Today we're going to be playing Star Wars The Old Republic, and I will be showing you how to get a pretty cool pink crystal for your lightsaber or your blasters. Takes 15 seconds. Now keep in mind this is the first pink crystal that we found, and it's pretty simple. It's not simple, I guess. It's a bit complicated actually. You need to go, the first thing you need to go is on Tatooine, and you need to, there will be plenty of antennas like the one you see right now, and at the bottom there will be sometimes a water panel. So yeah, and these water panels will give you a buff, and they're actually across all over Tatooine. It's pretty random, so you have to find these water access panel. Alright, so once you found one, you click it, takes 15 seconds, gonna give you a buff, and with this buff you will need to go on a different planet after. Alright, now that you have the water buff, you need to go on the planet Hot, and it's just near the High Mount Ridge on the map, and you head north up on this cliff, and you go, actually it's more like a mountain, and you go up the mountain until you lose your buff and you get a new one. It's called Extreme Altitude, and this is basically going to give you an item in your inventory. Alright, so once you're at the top of the mountain, you get your pure shock frozen water, and then we need to go on the planet Hilum, so let's go. Alright, so now that we are on Hilum, we go to the left side of the map in the eastern ice shelf, and from there you need to find one of these depleted white Adegan crystal, and then once you use it, it's going to summon a boss, which is doable with a group of 4 players. Right now I'm in DPS spec and I'm going to have to heal, so it's not going to be very efficient, but we're still going to manage to pull this off. It wasn't easy though. We didn't have a good group setup. Our tank was not a tank, I was not a healer, so it was pretty chaotic. But so yeah, you kill this boss. He has around 200,000 HPs. It's kind of hard, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, just to refresh the memory, I guess, because I went up like kind of fast over the instructions. So the first thing you do, you go on Tatooine and you find these random water access panel, and you click one. It will give you a buff that lasts about 40 minutes, I believe. And then you go on the planet Hot, and you go above the ridge that I showed you, like the mountain, and you go on top of the mountain to get a new it's going to transfer your buff into an item, which is the shock frozen water thingy. And then you bring this on Hilum, and you go on the location I just showed you and use it on the crystal. It's going to summon this guy, the boss. That is not hard, but you still need at least 4 players, maybe 3. You can try 2 man if you want to like kite it or something, but the more players you bring, the easier it is. And also for every player that you bring that has the materials, it's going to give them a crystal as well. So, and also for this pink crystal, the Magenta crystal, it also gives, from what I've seen so far, it gives plus 33 power. It might also give plus 33 to other stats depending of the recipe. Alright, now that the boss is dead, you can loot your crystal on the ground, and this is a unique crystal, so you can only have one at a time on you, so everybody in your group loots it, and then you're gonna have to find a craft guy that can craft crystal artifice and give him your crystal, and he also needs a recipe that drops from the world boss, the Primal Destroyer, which is on Belsavis. Alright, so to get the schematics for the advanced Magenta resonating crystal, you need to defeat this boss. It's a world boss, the Primal Destroyer, and he is on the planet Belsavis, and he is far north, and it takes a while to get there, and it's pretty easy to find though. He's in the water, and the boss mechanics for this boss is actually pretty simple. He's going to have 3 ads with him. You just need an off tank to tank him, and you must not kill any ads or else he's going to enrage and do a lot of damage for a few seconds. So yep, you just burn down the boss. He doesn't have much HP, he's barely 500,000, so he goes down pretty fast. Also keep in mind this is not 100% drop rate, but it's still a pretty high drop rate, so farm this boss. I think his respawn rate is at least, I know some people kill him like at least 5 hours ago, so it's either 5 hours or less, so it's not that bad. Alright, thanks for watching guys. This was Alex from NotCasuals, and if you liked the video, make sure to leave a comment and subscribe. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. The links are in the description box. Thank you guys. No, I'm gonna die. Yee. Oh no, I'm dead.